Hi, my name is Jamie Spangler. I'm an assistant professor of biomedical engineering and chemical and biomolecular engineering at Johns Hopkins University. Thanks so much for the excellent questions. I'm delighted to answer some of them for you today. The first question on the docket is, what are some possible career opportunities in my area in bioengineering? Great question, and there are many. A few examples would be, of course, a career in research. So academic research, either at a university or at a government research facility or another type of research institute. Other options would be to actually work in industry. So the biotech sector, as many of you know, is just skyrocketing right now. And there's huge interest, particularly in the area that I work in, at protein engineering. And so there's plenty of opportunities, not only at big pharmaceutical companies, but also at smaller, newer ones, and even startups. And you yourself can even be involved in the startup and in creating an entrepreneurial venture and creating your own company. Other options include many people go into consulting. So basically telling people who to invest in and shaping the future of biotechnology and biotechnology investment. Other opportunities include patent law. Many people use their skills and go on to get a Juris Doctor and Juris Doctorate and then go into helping out in drafting and litigating patents. So many different opportunities stem from this STEM field. So interesting to note. Another question is, what does a typical day look like for you? So typically, I am right here where you see me right now in my office, meeting with students, meeting with collaborators, meeting with department people. What's really nice is a lot of that can be done on Zoom now. And so it doesn't necessarily require everyone to be in the same place. So I can talk to people all over the world in all sorts of time zones throughout the day. Once I finish, sort of my meetings for the day, I also teach twice a week for a couple of different courses that I teach here at Johns Hopkins. Then I have the opportunity to do my real job, which is to write and, garner funding for the lab, also through grants and grant submissions, also to publish the wonderful work that's going on in the lab and that we're doing. And to brainstorm, for new ideas and for future directions. On a day-to-day, it's actually was surprising to me to find out when I was a student that faculty don't actually get the opportunity to be in the lab as much, because you're more kind of meta, depending on how many people you have in your group. And you're definitely more of a managerial role than kind of, pushing pipettes and, sort of doing the regular things in the lab. The lab, though, is right here, and I stop by many, many times a day, as my students know, and always like to see their latest and greatest and, get my hands in the gel and really just kind of see the data as it comes off the docket. So the final question is, if you could use one word to describe your job, what would it be? And I would say dynamic, right? The only constant is change. There's constantly excitement and new results, new discoveries, new opportunities. Everything is, just all happening at once. And it's exciting to be in that epicenter. So thanks so much and good luck on your future path, wherever that may lead.